Hey everybody, it's Luna Bell. Y'all, I'm a mess. I'm hot and sweaty and I gotta go take my shower. And I just ate. Anyhow, what's the other pattern? Why would people, and I want y'all to remember, y'all, this is all for entertainment, 18 plus, trigger warning. I'm writing a fictional book about my life experiences in Enterprise, Alabama, especially dealing with corruption. Now, why? What's the rest of the pattern? And I want y'all to remember when y'all first started coming over and watching my post, and I want y'all to remember how they publicly said that they never had so many. Well, I do believe I have the comment, a screenshot, or the conversation somewhere. Now, I felt someone's heart. Oops. Anxiety. Someone's having anxiety, allegedly. I want you to remember how I was under attack also, allegedly, for people trying to allegedly target me and try to push me into spiritual psychosis as well. See, Bradley Strassner's widow was not the only one. I was under attack by a great number of people, and I do have the screenshots and everything. Bitch, please, allegedly. Let me give you an amount. $1.7 million, allegedly. I hope y'all noticed that light flashing before I even said it. $1.7 million. Bitch, I know I can pull up that picture of that house that you sent me a picture of. It was one from the 1800s, allegedly, wasn't it? It had a big fountain, some kind of fancy bullshit. Like an antebellum home, wasn't it, darling? But you don't say. Bitch, I've been working against the human trafficking trade, which is basically the equivalent, well, it is slavery. Let's just call it what it is, baby. Allegedly. So you have two widows that people are trying to deliberately drive into spiritual psychosis and make folk think they're delulu and all that bullshit. Isn't that what you were telling people? And I do have all the conversations and, you know, all the people that were targeting me, even the readings that I did for people over in that area, recorded still. I still have the recordings, allegedly. Allegedly, people said, I'm married. I'm not. I'm a single widow. I've only been married 2 times. Someone allegedly tried to claim my identity. Allegedly, well now, she might be around Bradley or Bradley's widow's cousin's age. I believe that's Bradley's cousin. She was in love with Bradley. Used to have an incestuous relationship with him, allegedly. Now, baby, you ain't got no kinfolk over here in Elbowtown now, would you, baby? Would they be directly or indirectly related to me? Would they directly or indirectly be related to some of my gang stalkers, allegedly? My copycats, the ones trying to claim my identity. Who is the one allegedly saying they're married to me, allegedly? Trying to claim my inheritance, saying I'm unfit to manage my estate. My estate that was left to me from my late husband was in the billions. The estate left to me from my in-laws was in the billions. My intellectual property, my poetry, my cases that I have solved as a psychic medium. Not to mention the book I write about my own fucking life, allegedly. Let's not forget where some podcast motherfuckers, bitch, I ain't even Googled your ass yet still. You're that fucking famous, allegedly. You tried to start talking about the Atlanta schmurders over back in the 80s. But you don't know shit about that, allegedly. Because that's a lot of shit I channeled. Along with the connection to the serial trucker, allegedly, that's connected to, fuck, you don't say it, a major trucking company that's tied to this shit. But also my motherfucking family. Bitch, you don't fucking say. Allegedly, I do. So now let's go back to that $1.7 million. Baby, how much was that house that you thought was so fucking pretty? That pretty antebellum home? Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, it had real pine wood floors that were over 100 years old. That's what I thought was beautiful, allegedly. $1.7 million. Allegedly for my estate. But you don't say. Money laundering. Now, why would you want to drive a widow into spiritual psychosis and interfere in a loving relationship between her and another police investigator or a police officer? Allegedly. You wouldn't want to try to say she can't handle her own business, could you? You wouldn't have family that would step in like a nurse to try to help her out, would you? Allegedly. Bon appetit, motherfucker. Bon fucking appetit. Here's your napkin now. You got shit all over your face. Allegedly.